Hey, what's up guys? We are all thankful for your support and being a part of our family. Did a celestial emergence destroy Thanos' homeworld, Titan, or was it just plain overpopulation? So what is the planet Titan both in the comics and the MCU? Well, in the comics, Titan was the moon of Saturn and was the homeworld of Thanos and his race of Eternals called Titans. It is in fact situated in the solar system, whereas in the MCU, Titan was another planet in a different star system light years away from Earth. It was seen first in Infinity War when Iron Man and Spiderman stowed away on a spacecraft in order to save Doctor Strange from Ebony Maw. It looked to be desolate and had an orange-hued atmosphere and loads of destroyed infrastructure scattered all over the surface. So who were the people living on that planet? Well, in the comics, the Titanians were a tribe of Eternals that inhabited Saturn's moon. They were all exterminated at the hands of Thanos. In the MCU, not much is known about the Titans, but they were humanoid in looks and stature, maybe a bit bigger than humans. The only Titan we know of is Thanos and Eros. Thanos, whose purple complexion and superpowers were due to the fact that he is an Eternal and has a deviant gene that makes him different from the likes of Eros, who is more or less like a human in looks and stature and was also an Eternal stationed in Titan. Now let's just look at the MCU. Despite the fact that Thanos told the Avengers that the Titans and their homeworld were all struck with a situation of dwindling resources and overpopulation, things might not be as simple as that. The story that we know of is this: Thanos offered a solution to randomly kill off half of the population to save Titans from extinction. However, his people disregarded Thanos' genocidal proposal, calling him a madman. Subsequently, Titans turned on each other for survival, which resulted in major conflicts across the planet and the near extinction of all Titans, with Thanos and his adoptive brother Eros being the only survivors. But all this just doesn't seem right, it doesn't add up, well, with Eros stating that he is in fact an Eternal and that Thanos was one as well. So here's our take on the whole confusion caused by the movie Eternals and how it aims to rectify the existential paradox of the planet Titan and the people living in it. Well, here's the thing about extinction with a spacefaring race that has very advanced technology. Outright disappearance of such a race due to lack of resources and overpopulation is just outright lazy in terms of story writing. We can see that Thanos already has technology for traveling interstellar space, and the fact that Titans also had huge hovering ships and infrastructure all over the planet, which means that they are at a level of technology capable of faster than light travel and capable of colonizing nearby planets as well as star systems if the need arises. So Thanos didn't reveal the true nature of the existential threat to his Titan people. It was in fact that their burgeoning population was bringing forth a celestial emergence from their homeworld, something that would explain an extinction level event. Now let's take this as truth, that Titan was not only overpopulated but also that this abundance of intelligent life was feeding the celestial seed within the planet at an alarming rate. That is why Thanos, who is an Eternal, proposed wiping out half the population so as to delay the emergence and eventually finding another homeworld for the people of that planet. Thanos would have known about the true nature of his existence. This would have been explained more properly in the deleted scenes of Eternals and their post-credit scenes, lines spoken by Eros, another Eternal from Titan. So now, if this is in fact the reality of the situation, then why didn't the emergence just destroy the planet altogether like an exploding bomb? Well, we will tell you why this isn't the case. So here's the thing about celestial emergence and that the planet is still intact. As we have seen in the movie Eternals, when Arishem explained to Cersei about their true purpose, there was a scene of the future Tiamut arising from the inside of the earth and the whole planet just explodes, boom. This looks horrendous, but during his actual emergence, the sequence of events played out in a very slow motion and wouldn't have caused such a boom. Of course, the Celestial coming out from the interior will be a cataclysmic event, an extinction level event that will decimate the surface of any planet, and those who survive the emergence will be plagued by a rapid changing atmosphere and the seas drying up due to the fact that a hole has been created in the surface of the planet right to the mantle and even the core. And all that water would just vaporize on contact with molten magma and the core, and this emergence would even tilt the planet off from its axis, as described in the movie Infinity War when Titan was said to be 8 degrees off. So what is the conclusion after all this? Well, if the emergence was just like that of Tiamut in the Eternals, then Titan did in fact face such a thing. The fact that the whole population died off or was wiped off, and that the entire planet is off from its own axis like 8 degrees off, as well as having gravitational anomalies, does confirm our hypothesis. The entire surface does look desolate and waterless. A celestial hundreds of kilometers tall coming out from a planet might not destroy the entire planet, but will render conditions on that planet unlivable. So yes, the fact that Thanos, an Eternal, was concerned about overpopulation does testify more to the emergence of the Celestial from Titan. And well, this might as well drive the Titan towards his ultimate goal, to put a stop to celestial births by using the Infinity Stones and wiping out half of the population of the universe. And so I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Anyway, with that we come to the end of it. So do hit that like button for support and subscribe as well to be a part of the MindCube family. And most of all, smash that bell icon for regular updates on new videos right here on this channel. Till the next one, take care fam.